Now Sunol goes in, and they're ready for the first. Stand by for a start. Racing Special Reward, Heroic Words, Arnie's Boy, all left together from Karanis, who'll try and drift just in behind them, and then the Real Sepoy, followed by Sunol. Chasing the ace, further back behind them is the big debutant, Without Reason, who'd parked out the back second from last, and the tail ender is Mystery Miss. They leave the back of the course and head by the 850. Special Reward had held the front for McGruddy, a half to 3/4 clear. Arnie's Boy's running second, a length and a half to the Real Sepoy, tracking up on the inside to be next. Followed in the middle by Heroic Words. Around it is Karanis, who couldn't get in the early part. It was followed by Sunol, chasing the aces down on the rails, and they're being followed then by Without Reason, about to take off for Turner and come around them deep. Last of all is Mystery Miss, about 5 or 6 from the leader. It's the fave here on top as they come around the bend. Special Reward nursed by Shooter McGruddy. Arnie's Boy second. Karanis starts to wind up. The Real Sepoy down towards the rail. Further back is chasing the ace, and then came Without Reason, but he now lets down a gear or two at the 200-metre mark. Special Reward, and quickly put 2 lengths on Arnie's Boy. Karanis. Special Reward is going to canter in. Mystery Miss getting home nicely down on the rail, but it was all over really from the time they hit the deck, and he come away and won very comfortably. Special Reward from Mystery Miss. Karanis is close up with Arnie's Boy. Without Reason deeper out, followed further back by the Real Sepoy, then Sunol chasing the ace, and last home is Heroic Words. Special Reward produces a pretty special little win here. The son of Demerit. And a smart-looking cookie he is as well. 120.104 justified the price. Dominant victory. As soon as they bounced out of the gates and hit the turf, well, the race was over because McGruddy was able to control, steady, travelled on a cotton thread, and it was never in any doubt whatsoever. Tight goes second and third. That's between Arnie's Boy and also Mystery Miss. Karanis, only a neck away there in 4th placing. But it was all eyes on Special Reward, and there'd been a horse of the same name quite some years ago that was a real smart one as well. Let's hope it can run up to its namesake. By Demerit, out of Special Kaseki, out of a good winning family, owned by Pete and Kerry Capehorn, trained by Simon Miller. There's another individual 2-year-old winner produced out of that leading barn, of course, in 2017-18. Shooter McGruddy having a long look over there to the horse's near side. He was taking a glance at the infield screen just to see how far he was in front, and he was certainly a fair way clear of his rivals, and too good in the tab touch plate. So the trial was very sharp. The eye certainly did not lie on that occasion, and he's dominated proceedings in the first as we stand by for minor placings. Arnie's Boy, and also in that mix is Mystery Miss. And here they are now. It's 5-1. Arnie's Boy holds second ahead of Mystery Miss and 4 Karanis in a tight go for minors. 1:13.05 the time, 2 1/4 with a fair bit left in the tank underneath McGruddy, and a short half head between second and third placings. Race 2, the Hahn Super Dry Handicap at 149. The 3-year-olds running over 1,000. Number 6, Bring On the Verve, is the scratching. Only the 6 starters. And those punters who took the shorts, Gareth, for the opening event for the day, off to a ripping start because he certainly left no stone unturned at his WA debut.
Never looked like getting beat. Simon Miller's about to join us here after the success of Special Reward that wins really impressively on debut here in the opening race. And here we go, Simon. I think we're over here. I think that was a good effort on debut.
Yeah, he's really good. He's a much better chaser, but just when you're going against probably inferior opposition to where he will end up, you don't really need to be teaching him his craft in behind him. So we just thought we'd put him forward and let him do his own thing. But he's raw, he's still on and off the gas, had his ears pricked, and he's just superior when he can chase.
You didn't muck around today, the blinkers going on debut?
Yeah, just he's work in progress, and we just wanted to help him as much as we can now because I can't afford not to go bang, bang. I need to win a couple quick, get his stake money up, and then give him a quick break before Guineas campaign. So he's a Guineas horse, but if you let them learn their craft and they run nice seconds and thirds, and you know you've got a nice commodity, it doesn't get you into the big ones as you get closer to it.
Exciting times, Butter.
Thanks, Gareth.
There's Simon Millen. We'll have a chat with Shooter McGruddy after that debut performance by Special Reward. I thought the second horse was pretty good as well, getting a long way back on debut, and that was the Peters runner, of course, Mystery Miss. But here's Shooter, Sean McGruddy. Geez, that's a handy 2-year-old.
I'll say, yeah, very handy.
You landed in a nice position with the blinkers on today. You're always confident in the run?
Yeah, I was just saying to the owners, we probably could have set, but they would have probably gone too slow for him. He's such a big horse with a big stride. And when he goes up in grade and there's more genuine pace, we'll sit him and he'll be even better, I think.
Did he give you the feel that now, like his trainer believes that he is a Guineas horse later on in the year?
Yeah, look, he'll get further than a mile later on.
Geez, you might have some tough decisions come that 3-year-old season, Shooter.
I'd rather be like that than without a choice.
Yeah, good work, mate. Well done.
Thanks, Gareth.
There we go. There's Sean Shooter McGruddy, who kicks home Special Reward in the opening race here at Belmont as the rain starts to